last one. Nick Foles shows up off the bench. Speaking of Wentz, here's Foles. And he's wearing a tinted visor to start off his appearance with the Bears. He would eventually remove the tinted visor. But there is something very cool about this look for Nick Foles in that Bears uniform. Almost Jim McMahon-esque. So I ask you guys, are we in or are we out on Nick Foles and the tinted visor? Nate, we'll start off with you.
I'm going in, baby. You know why he was rocking that tinted visor? He was probably on the bench rolling his eyes. He was like, oh, my gosh, I don't want to see people looking at my facial expression. But another thing that makes a tinted visor bold as a quarterback, when you're dropping back, defenses are told to read the quarterback's eyes, right? And quarterbacks that are really good at their job, they can manipulate defenses with their eyes. I'm going to hold this safety look over here because I want to hit this post backside. They'll deliver the ball there. For a guy to come in there and say, I'm about to black out my visor like a tinted limo, you can't even see what I'm looking at. Maybe it's an advantage for Foles. Maybe it's a disadvantage for the I don't know. But what I do know, it's non-traditional. And non-traditional works because that's basically describing Nick Foles' career.
But then he took it off, Nate, which I was a little bit weirded out by. So I'm going to commodus this and leave it right here because I think it's the most badass look that you can have at any position on the field. Like, it's the most badass you can look, and that doesn't really fit his personality, in my opinion, but I like that it might be a new chapter for him. I'm really just going to do this and yield my time to Senator Kyle down there, who's below me in the Brady Bunch box, because all I did was look at his face when this question came up, so I know he wants to talk.
I appreciate that, Miss Adams from New York. Here's the deal. We love the visors. You love them on Dawkins. You love them on LaDainian. There's a strange thing with quarterbacks wearing the dark visor.
Yeah.
It's almost a little bit wearing sunglasses at night. Like, there is a Corey Hart factor here, Peter, in which something is sort of wrong about it. Because the Foles visor was not one of these Kyler Murray sort of red, sort of halfway. It was the full, like, you're getting pulled over by the cops for having the tint too dark on your windows tint. And you mentioned one of the founding fathers of quarterback visors. It's the punky QB. There are few Jim McMahon types that can pull. Look at that thing. Good Lord. And I didn't even started on the hair. Eagles McMahon. He didn't really do it with the Bears. This is years later, and he only did it because Jim McMahon stabbed himself in the eye with a fork as a kid when he was trying to loosen a knot on his cowboy costume holster. That's a true story. So he had actual vision problems. My take, and I hope I don't take the wind out of all of this, I think that Foles did that only because they were playing in Atlanta, and the lighting in Atlanta is a little weird. And so I think he tried it, said, no, turn it up. I don't think we'll see it again. But believe me, I wish we saw it every single week. Visors, undefeated. You cannot not look cool in a helmet visor. I hope he brings it back.
I do, too. You know, there's a Twitter follower of the show named Brandt Keith Smith, and he had a great tweet. He said, Foles looks like RoboCop with the tinted visor, and I think that's so cool. And Foles has a lot of RoboCop qualities right now. This is a guy that's going to come into your city and destroy you. That's what he does. I like it. I know we're spending way too much time talking about Nick Foles' tinted visor on Good Morning Football, but guess what? This is why our show's the best. Nick Foles should be rocking a tinted visor just like any other quarterback should, including Kyler Murray. I love this. And I love this segment. Let's go. You in, you're out. I'm all in.
You three can't go a week without bringing up RoboCop.